Squeaky, squeaky. I'm so tired of this thing right here. Squeaks all day. Greased it up, greased in there. Still squeaks. If anybody has any ideas on how to fix this squeaking, let me know. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Single Tracks and Whiskey. My name is Matt. We are in beautiful Park City, Utah this evening, and we are testing out the Quark Stabilizer with the GoPro Hero 7. Pretty excited about this. Everybody loves the stabilization inside the camera itself, but we wanted to see, or at least I wanted to see, if we couldn't get just a little bit better pitch and roll stabilization out of this thing. So that's exactly what these guys at Noir Matter came up with in the Quark Stabilizer. Guys, but before we get to riding, hit that like and subscribe button. And after this video, after you see the comparisons, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. So again, we're in Park City, Utah at a place called Bob's Basin, which are some purpose-built free ride trails. Now these aren't anything difficult, but they're a lot of fun to do a couple laps on an afternoon. Today, since 2 of the 3 trails are actually closed, I'm gonna be riding this one, Ant Farm. What I'm hoping to do is ride this trail once with just the GoPro Hero 7 stabilization on, and then the other half of the trail I'm going to ride with the Quark Stabilizer and GoPro stabilization. Afterwards, we'll head back to the house, we'll go through the video and see what we think. All right, guys, first part of this is GoPro Hero 7 stabilization only, no gimbal. Let's go.
Hold up for just a second. Did anybody else notice that? It was subtle, but when I was holding that camera during my monologue bit there, I noticed a little bit of gimbal whine, a little bit of gimbal noise. Now that the Quark is off the camera, I don't notice it. It's something to keep an eye on. Overall, you've got your pretty standard Hero 7 stabilization going on here. I still love how the Hero 7 will show a little bit of the chunkiness of the trail, much more so than everything getting smoothed out by a gimbal. Now, I've got the camera mounted completely incorrectly. I've got it a little too far out from the Stuntman chest mount, as well as I've got it angled down too far. Those mistakes aside, what I'm looking for is on berms like this, I want that horizon to stay level so you can see just how steep those berms are.
This is all the glamorous stuff, none of the POV MTB YouTube guys show you. Bunch of hiking back up and hitting the same crap over and over again. Anything for the shot. All right, next half, let's clean you off here. Next half we have the GoPro Hero 7 with the Quark Stabilizer. Here we go.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Take a look at that horizon. It is dead flat. If we compare it to without the Quark Stabilizer, that thing's all over the place.
Yo!
Here's another example. The bike is leaned over, that horizon is flat. This is what I was after.
So good. Ew!
Now, it's not without issues. I'm definitely seeing some stuff that I don't like here, and I think it's mainly because of actually how I have this mounted. Now, here is the Stuntman chest mount. Tried and true. I absolutely love this piece. However, when you use this extension like this to get this articulation and you start mounting heavy objects on it, this whole thing becomes a lever and starts going all over the place. And I don't care how good the stabilization is in this camera, it will not look good when this thing is jarring all over the place. So I think I need to work on mounting this a little bit better, and I think that up and down stabilization is going to improve.
Guys, seriously, If you ever ride with someone that makes YouTube videos, and nowadays, don't look at my coat, that's basically everybody. And they've got their camera gear, just don't go with them, because this is what riding is like. Setting up the shot. Now, a couple of other cool features about this Quark is that it has a time-lapse mode as well. So you can do those really cool, you know, scanning panorama time-lapse deals that all the photographers do, and I don't have the patience for. But you never know. Might try it out one of these days. Kind of a neat feature. I don't really know much else about it. It is a one-axis gimbal, of course, utilizing the stabilization in the Hero 7. I'm anxious to see how the video plays out, though. And really what it comes down to is I like that it has the pitch and roll stabilization on like bank turns and everything, because I like how that horizon kind of stays level. I'm also interested to see if there's any jarring on hits and drops, and I certainly don't send it very hard, but I ride really heavy, so there's a lot of that going on in my videos, but I don't know, we'll see. This is kind of a cool deal. You can see my shadow here, so I'm gonna do this like an aeroplane. Look like a damn fool. But theoretically, the gimbal should stay pretty level. So, and it looks like it is. I don't know. Pretty optimistic at this point.
So you guys tell me, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Did you notice any difference? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know. For me, in watching this video back, I definitely need to work on the mounting. This is far too much weight to have on that extension arm way out there, and it was flopping around like crazy, so the up and down stabilization definitely suffered. However, in keeping the horizon flat, I think this thing did a pretty good job. So overall impressed. I'm excited to play with it a little more. Hopefully maybe I'll have an update here in a couple months. But until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. And remember to ride hard, have fun, and drink responsibly. We'll see ya.